am Katie. I'm a wife, mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the L'Oreal Infallible bronzer. This is a 24-hour wear bronzer. It's going to give you a soft matte finish, and this is the shade 400, which is tan. I'm going to share with you a little bit about the product. I'm going to share with you my first impressions and just give you my overall review of this bronzer. So let's get into it. To share what I'm wearing on my eyes and my lips before I get into it. And so today what I did is I actually took the bronzer and I used it as the transition color on the eye. And then I took my Unique highlighter. You can't actually get this shade anymore. And I put that on the lid. Absolutely love this really simple makeup technique. I reach for it quite a bit. And then on the lips, I'm wearing the ColourPop So Juicy Lip Gloss Balm product in the color Vacay mode. I love this because the pigment is beautiful, the shine is fabulous, and it has just a little bit of that plumping element, so it's gonna help minimize the fine lines and wrinkles on the lips. For any of the products that I'm sharing with you today, I'll be sure to post affiliate links down in the description so you can shop the products, but I will also include the video tutorial links where I have done dedicated videos for each of these products. So let's get into talking about this bronzer. Okay, so I'd been seeing this bronzer from other influencers as like a must-try bronzer. Anytime that I get something new, I always love to go over on the website and check it out so I can tell you a little bit more about the product, but then also see if there are any tips for application. So first of all, this bronzer actually comes in 8 different shades. So you have a lot of different tones to choose from, and you're going to find a shade that works best for your skin type. And for me personally, depending on how much sun I've gotten, sometimes I want a bronzer that's a lot darker than what I would normally use in the winter months. You could also use it for contour versus just like a light bronzer. There's a lot of different options when it comes to techniques for applying bronzer and the type of look that you're going for. Everybody is a little bit different. For me, I personally like a little bit more of a softer look where I have that definition, but at the same time, it just looks a little bit more natural. Again, everyone's gonna have their personal preference. And so that is one of the things that I love about the fact that this comes in 8 different shades. This product is waterproof and transfer proof. For me personally, I'm still gonna go in with some type of a setting powder, some type of a setting spray, because I want all of my makeup to just last all day long and not go anywhere. And that is a technique that I use to help achieve that. The other thing that it says is that it's great for all skin types, dermatologist tested. It is humidity proof with no oily feel. It's going to look natural. It's not going to be cakey, and it's breathable and weightless for all day comfortable wear. And it says, you know, you can sweep it very gently on your face, focusing on the cheekbones, forehead, chin, décolleté. It can be used to add warmth to the overall complexion or for more of that like specific contouring like I mentioned before. So let's get into the application of the product so that way we can see what it looks like. I do want to swatch it for you so you can see that pigment and just how even that tone is going onto the skin. Really, really nice application of the product. So let's get into the actual application of the product now. What I'm going to do, oh, there's a little handy mirror on the bottom there. I'm going to open this up. Hopefully, there we go. And then I'm gonna take just like my tapered blusher brush from Unique. I'm gonna tap into that product. Ooh, I should have blown on it. Might have got spit on it. That was kind of a interesting. And I'm gonna just take it right along the jawline there, but lifting everything up. You can see the pigment's really, really beautiful. And then I'm gonna take it along the forehead. I'm gonna blend it out here in just a second. I'll show you. I'm making like a number 3 on the side of the face. I'm not going in with more product. I'm just taking whatever's left on the brush and blending that. All right. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of turn the brush and I'm going to blend it up and away. I did go in with, today I wore my Unique cream foundation in the color 4In. And then I topped it with a little bit of pressed powder from Unique. This is the color Satin to kind of give me more of a matte look. All right, now I'm gonna go in on the other side. There we go, tapping off properly this time. Taking that product, whatever's left, I'm doing that number 3 on the side of the face. And then turning the brush, blending up and away. But you can see now I'm getting this like really great warmth and glow. Just take a little bit on the side of the nose. Oh, very pigmented. But it blends quite nicely. What I would normally do, I just personally have a different way of applying bronzer. Right, wrong, or indifferent. I just like the way it looks. I take this more like fluffy brush from Bare Minerals and I kind of just dust it on the face. So if you want like more of a chiseled look, I would go in with a tighter brush, like that blusher brush. But if you're wanting to just go for like all over glow, then you could use a little bit more of a fluffy brush. So those are kind of like the 2 techniques. You could honestly, you could do both. You could do the definition, and then if you just wanted a little bit of more warmth on the skin, you could go in with like a little bit more of a fluffier brush. But this is how I would personally use the bronzer. I think it's a really great color option for me. I like the way that it blended onto the face. It looks really good. And you can always, like if you get a little bit too low, you could always go in with your powder puff brush and kind of clean up underneath there. Again, you want everything lifted, but the pigment, love the way that it looks on the skin, really nice and warm. I'm gonna go in and put on a little bit of blush, but there you have it. If you have any questions about the bronzer, don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I share with you a single product, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, so that way anytime I go live or I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day. This bronzer video, make sure you go and check out this other bronzer from the drugstore that I absolutely love. I'll post a link to the video here.